actually live. Hold on. Yeah, I think we are. I'm here. I'm live. I am alive. I know it's been like what, like I don't know. I think it's been like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. I'm here though. I'm up. I'm alive. I'm here, and I want to play what I will call. I'm actually click in on this. Yeah, so the volume can be heard. Look, it is so late right now where I'm at. It's like 3 in the morning. So I'm only gonna play this for like 2 hours, which is crazy because I have to go through character creation and I don't think based on the games I've played on this channel that people know how bad I am with character creation. But real quick, hold on, I need to sip. Um, all right, but sorry about that. I crushed my drinks. Water. Gotta get your high quality HGO, guys. Real, for real. Lock in. Health is important. Throw it over there. Okay. All right. So, From Software Games, my favorite company of all time. It used to be Bethesda, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. That actually might come up later. Fallout got some remasters going on that I'm very interested in. But right now, we're gonna talk about From Software. Favorite company of all time. If anybody that watches this channel has been paying attention, I have been playing a lot of Elden Ring Night Rain, and I just have not been uploading it. I've honestly did an entire lore playthrough of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and have not uploaded it just because I don't really like. During that period of time, I was just trying to game a lot and not do too much. But like, I know so much when it comes to the lore of these games. I'm not trying to be that type of person that if someone comes up like and is like, oh, actually, this is this way. I'm not gonna be offended by that. I love to learn new things when it comes to stuff like that. But when it comes to like true and enduring passion for the lore of like a gaming series, is gonna be the From Software games. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. It does not matter whether it's Sekiro. Sekiro is one I need to work on. But matter of fact, I'm actually going to, and y'all can probably see here this is login, and that's because I am playing Dark Souls 2. Like I said, Daughters of Ash. This is a completely blind playthrough. I've played Dark Souls 1 so many times. I tell you, so many times that I wanted to play a modded version of the game. This will be the first time that I've ever played it like a modded version of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in and see what's different here. I can sit here and talk and do the same thing. It's so late at night that I doubt that there's gonna be too many people on a random channel watching right now. So I'm just gonna press new game. I'm gonna see what's different. I hope that my face is in the right area. I can see it over here because your boy got the dualies. I got the dualies. I'm gonna keep it how it is. I'm not gonna change too much. And I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself. It's been a while since I played Dark Souls 1, I'm not gonna lie. I play Elden Ring Night Rain so much. If you check my channel, I don't do like the face cam because for a long time, towards the end of like, or at least my bachelor's degree when I was in college, I was doing that. I was just uploading stuff while I was playing. Like, yeah, your boy can do the higher hertz here. Full screen, of course. My screen can handle that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there. I can actually do 165, but I'm gonna keep my input as it is. Yeah, Xbox controller. I'm the type where if I play a game, I try to mold to what it is. Enter a name. Oh, I gotta use my. Hello, wait. I've been using this a lot in games. Wait, how far does this go? So yeah, I can't type in too much, but stay tuned for Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna try and find a mod for every game and just try to play through every single one of them and do what I gotta do. I'm doing can edit this from right here. Is this the device right here? This is the one. I'll make myself real big for a second. I promise to you right now, every time I play this game, I usually go deprived. And you know what? I was gonna say that I'm gonna try and do a different build just because I'm playing against, like, people are actually watching me play right now, but you know what? Your boy's gonna be deprived. I'm gonna play this as if, like, besides me yapping, I'm gonna play this as if no one else is watching. So, I'm actually gonna put this back the way it was. Hopefully it's small enough. I'm gonna edit because I can see it right here to the side. Hopefully I can see everything that needs to be off the screen. Stop coming onto the screen, buddy. There we are. I'm gonna play as a deprived. So if you judge me because I'm playing as a deprived and I might die, just know that you are out of pocket. I am... Okay. Any veteran of these games knows that the Master Key is Machine shoots it. Obviously. And like, I don't know how different this is gonna be, but the Master Key is obviously the choice here. I'm gonna shoot large upper body, which you would be working on his upper body a lot. He needs to work on his lower body much more. I feel like my lower body's a lot better now, though. I feel like, okay, I gotta be a Katarina just because that's the representation for the black folks in this game. But I'm gonna change the way he looks, cause like I'm not gonna be the stereotypical, like, anybody that's black that's watching know what I'm talking about. I wish this game had locks, but the game does not. So I'm either gonna go with curly or ponytail. I think every time I play these games, I always go with ponytail. So I think for this particular playthrough, I'm going with curly, because, you know, our stuff is curly. I mean, I do have my hair in a ponytail half the time, but I feel like that's what I always do every time I play this game. So I'm gonna go with curly. Color. Fun facts. Most of the time, if we're talking about ethnic black hair, our hair isn't like all the way black. It's usually like a really, really dark brown color. You just can't tell. I mean, or if it's black, it has some brown tints in it. That might just be me being ignorant. My area of study is not like hair follicles. It's psychology, not biology. But biology will be something that I get very locked into, because I'm thinking about going all the way with my major. Instead of going for a bachelor's, I might just go all the way for my doctor's or master's. And I'm thinking biopsychology, but that's a whole nother study or a whole nother conversation. I think for this game in particular, I said everything that I just said, but I think I'm gonna make it just black. So, alright, so this how you finna tell I'm a veteran for real. Lock in with me for a second, okay? Customization in Dark Souls 1. If you actually want your character to look like not crazy, color-wise too, especially if you're black. No offense to any viewer that might be white. I'm glad you are here, but I'm looking to like make my character brown. So like it's like, if I remember correctly, messing with any of these things right here changes a lot about how your character looks in terms of color. So I'm gonna leave this alone. My phone is on right now and I need to make it silent. I'm probably gonna be doing this for at least 2 hours, because I know like character customization is probably gonna take 30 minutes. I need to lock in because I think this stream has already been going for like, yeah, I can see it here, 10 minutes. So your boy gotta lock in. Okay, so alright, so I'm not looking at any of that stuff. I need to customize entire. Let's look at balance nose. So let's see. So I gotta lock in. So I want you right about there in the center of my face. I'm trying not to take too long on this because for one, audience retention is like, woo. I don't want to look like I don't want to look too face aspects. Jaw, yeah, there we go. Vertical versus horizontal. Keep right about there. Color tone. Now this is the thing where I wish that the game was. So this is where the true Souls veteran comes out. Right? Okay, I know I look blue as the whatever, but like, trust me, I'm gonna get my color tone right. It just takes some a little bit of tweaking. Just a little bit, trust me, I'm locked in. Okay, we got red, yellow, orange. I know y'all see the vision. Yellow, red. This is also, anybody that's like into arts, I know you looking at me like, judging me, right? So I'm trying to really lock in on that too. Red is maxed out. No, skin color. Skin color is red. No, red. And then have this go to orange. Yeah. More red. Orange. Maybe more purple. Yellow. And then it reverts it back. Of course it is. Orange. There's probably somebody watching this that's like a person that's put like so many hours into this. Oh yeah, like you gotta do this that way. For anybody that catches this afterwards and you just like, who is this random guy just doing this? Trust me, later on, I'm just kind of a stickler for stuff like this, you know? I want to make sure that my colors exactly right. I just gotta remember exactly how I done it. And dark. And then yellow. Wait. Hold on. I might be locked in. Hold on. Let me see. Yellow and then the dark. Let the dark down a little bit. And then yellow. A little bit more yellow. Now, do look a little. I look a little reddish, but I think this is the correct color if I want the rest of my body to be brown. So I'm gonna leave that how it is for now. My nose brick color, I'm not gonna mess too much with that just because I know that if I mess with it anymore, it's gonna like make my face look a little too different. And for anybody that notices, you locked in. Every time you look at this other stuff, you see how these other markers, all these other markers are moving. I gotta click. Yo, right there, over there. You see that? Hold on, wait. You see that? You see how those other ones are moving down there? Yeah, this is, you gotta pay attention to stuff like that. I'm not gonna try to do anything too crazy. If anything, my mouth is the most important. I feel like for the Jubilant Katarina, like the fact that bro is just sitting here like, I'm just like, bro, like, no, please stop. Like that's not it. Okay, I want you to be a little sad, bro. Like we are in a world that is full of death and darkness. I know how this game works. Make that a little large, but at the same time, you don't need to be happy. You need to be sad. This is you no, you're not happy. No. No, your lips do need to still be big though. You're ethnic. You are black. So let me see. Sad. I don't want his lips to be too small, but I don't want him to be smiling either though. That's the thing about it. Bro looking like the Joker. I gotta fix. Okay, there we go. That might be the best I can do without like. I don't want to take too long doing this. Way too small. Okay, so I can make it bigger without. There's a mouse slant. Up versus down. No, I want you down. I need you to stop smiling. That's the only thing. I need you to be different from every other Jubilee. Like, counter Jubilee. Like, do not look like that. Okay. And then, okay, the lips. So, if I remember happy versus sad. Retention rate. It gotta be right. Okay, so jaw. I don't want you to be like the mega chin from Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents. I don't want you to be that way. But oh boy. Narrow. No, it's the opposite of what I want. Alright, yeah, give you a little chin. Just a little. There you go. That's good. I don't think I want to mess with that any longer. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, now this is the tricky part, the beard. I think blue is what I need. No, is it red? Is red what I need? It is, I think. Whole beard. Okay, that's sparse. I need dense. I mean, cause your boy, look, if you is the veteran on this channel, your boy used to have a baby face. I actually have a goatee and stuff that connects now, which is crazy. The growth is crazy. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. See, even the game man. But all this, I want to max out. Because you can't do goatees, so. See, now red makes it go the other way. Alright, all the way maxed out. All the way. Yeah. Alright, it is currently 3:37, so I have to lock in because okay, I'm a little hot. I'm a little red. I don't mean hot in that way. I'm a little red. I'm a little maybe let me try and fix it real quick. Color tone. Let's see. If I'm red, that means I need to be a little bit more yellow, right? Yeah, I need more yellow. A little more green. There we go. That is way better, and I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. I think I'm gonna leave that as it is. All gear, you are ready. Wait, I didn't. Okay, a gift, master gift for us, every veteran. I don't know how different this is gonna be. ain't too bad, bro.
In the age of ancients,
I might actually take my camera.
the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
I forgot how to do it, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just be quiet.
A land of grey crags,
Cinema.
arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire.
Fire.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death,
This game aged so well.
and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Yeah.
Nito, the first of the dead.
People love this guy the first time they play the game, bro. They love his design, and I still do too.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
Yep. Weird.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
So very easily forgotten, bro. He's so important to Dark Souls 3. Or just in general. Dark Souls 2 too. If you know, you know.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
His design.
And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
The Age of Fire. Before the Age of the Ancients.
But
after the
soon
Ancients,
the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
I need to look at my notes to make sure. It is the Age of the Ancients, right?
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
Which, in my opinion, is fully gone through in Dark Souls 2. The effects of it, at least. The way the game explains it, I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm looking at my notes real quick. I'm trying to find my notes for the entire Dark Souls 3.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
That's a fact.
And in this land,
There. Dark Souls 3.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
I wonder how different this game is gonna be. There's already something different going on. What is that? It's not
This is your fate.
So far, everything looks the same. I'm not going to be taking any like lore notes during this just because this is a modded version, so anything it's just for like, you know, it's like see all this stuff right here. Dark Souls trilogy lore notes. I'm a nerd for real, bro. I swear. I just want to remember the Age of the Ancients was the age before the Age of Fire, right? Because that honestly is very important in terms of some other things. I don't want to spoil where my opinion lies in terms of the Dark Souls trilogy. But as someone who has went through Dark Souls 1 through 3 fully, I definitely have an opinion in terms of, like, not necessarily who's in the right or the wrong, but like just how nature works. And I'm just trying to go back and look back at it real quick. I am wasting time. 26 minutes in. It is 3:45 where I am at, and I gotta get off here about 5 seconds. But I was just trying to find the notes in between Dark Souls 1 and 2. Since this is the mod, because I'm gonna try to find, I feel like it's a lot harder to find a Dark Souls 2 mod, because I did look to see. I don't know if there's a mod that's good for like just the entirety of Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, where somebody does like an extended, like, oh man, like I give all this lore for like Dark Souls 1 through 3 in a modded version where it puts in holes where certain things are at. I don't know if anybody does that. But for this very first one, like I said, this is Dark Souls. If I remember correctly, it's called Daughters of Ash, and I'm very much going to start playing this. This is the worst thing to do for viewership. But just I'm a really big lore head when it comes to these games too. So if you want to hear somebody yell about Dark Souls lore, I'm your guy. Which is why I'm looking to see like what age. Yeah, the dragons, the Everlasting Dragons were the Age of the Ancients. So we got the Asylum Key. That whatever that was right here is gone. That was a trigger of light. So like I said, I beat this game a few times. That's already different. It's already very different. Brother, on any other circumstance, I would spare you, but like, just in case. Look, this is basically, everything is already so different. Like, I shouldn't be able to open any of these cell keys, bro. Like, if you play the original one, if I remember correctly, like, you can't do that. You can't open these cells like that. That's new content already. It probably seems like I'm grasping for like needles in a haystack, but that's actually crazy. I'm gonna kill you just to make sure that you don't drop my first, you know what I'm saying? I know how these games work. Sometimes it takes missing the like the smallest details and you just, you know, miss stuff. So I'm gonna treat this like a new game. I'm not gonna kill people that I feel like are just like, cause in terms of my moral system, I can't just kill anybody, bro. Like, I'm not gonna use examples from later on in the game, just in case there's somebody who's playing, who's watching this for the first time, and they've never saw the original version. If so, thank you for watching me. But this is a modded version of the game. A completely modded version. But you're not gonna get somebody who's completely like new to this. Not at all. I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Night Rain, as far as it is right now as it stands. I've beaten all the bosses. So like, this is not anybody that's, I ain't new to this, bro. The only thing from Software that I haven't played is the, what is it? The one with the robots. Like, I know that there's a very dedicated fan base to the one with the robots, but like, I've seen gameplay of it, and it just doesn't seem like my style. I don't know how different this game is, so I am looking if there's like walls anywhere, stuff like that. Everything so far though, besides me having a key. Wait. I don't know why it took me so long. My health bar. My health bar looks like something out of Dark Souls 2, where, see, there's a little function in Dark Souls 2 where if you die, your health bar shrinks. From a lore standpoint, I really like that about that game. From a gameplay standpoint, though, it really sucks because every time you die, your health bar goes down. But it makes sense though, because like in terms of Souls games, like when you're playing as an undead, like if you die so much that you're not collecting souls, you eventually do actually die. So I know people that hate Dark Souls or like Dark Souls 2 specifically. They, from a lore standpoint, I love it. It makes perfect sense. Okay, so this guy right here, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time trying to beat him. Nah. Oh, I get my buckler right here though. Oh shit! Oh wait! Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Why did he break the? How do I get? Oh no! Let me get out of here. Bro! Whoa! Wait! I don't even have my heals yet. Be for real, bro. Be for real, bro. Bro, I'm red and green. I look like a nasty piece of beef jerky that just went raw. Like, bro, you for real right now? So, in this version of the game, you can just drop down. I wanna wait. If that's the case, though, hold on. I need you to knock this. Break this again. I need you to break this again, bro. Real quick. Brody. Not out. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Should I do this with a death counter? How do I do this with a death counter? Wait, wait. Pause. Time out. 1 second. I'm about to learn something real quick. How do I do this with a death counter? I know you can hear me. You're not gonna be able to hear the game though. Wait. I am going to use the internet. That's what I'm going to use. Might as well. I've died twice now. Okay, I need to create a text source. Cause I've never done this. I'm gonna test this out just to see, cause I don't see anybody watching now, anyways. So like, how would I do that? Oh, it just goes in the corner, and it's in Arial, and I can just like choose the font. Hold on. I can't really see the sample that well though, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I think that's a little fitting. Uh, so am I gonna have to automatically do this every time though? Let me check though. Is that the one that I really want though? Yeah, I need to make it a little smaller so I can be able to see. Like, make it 26 and then go to Broadway. Let's see what we got here. I need something that's gonna fit like the aesthetic of Dark Souls. Let's see. I'm not gonna take too long on this because I know that if anybody's watching this, I might actually edit this later on. I might download this later on for like the good stuff and edit it up. I know it's been a long time since I edited anything, right? Don't I'm not even gonna lie. Don't expect it to be like super extravagant. I'm looking to be a little bit more low key with my edits. I want my gameplay to speak for me instead of like just over the top type stuff. Not saying that my stuff it was even over the top before. I feel like that would be giving me too much a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? But like I do want to like relax on the edits. I don't want to do too much because I feel like from an emergence standpoint, it can be a little annoying. So I might just leave that out. And honestly, now that I'm looking at all these, it doesn't seem like a lot of these are good in terms of like, ooh, papyrus. Papyrus looks cool, but it's really small. Hold on, let me make it way bigger. Yeah, I like that, but it needs to be even bigger than that. It needs to be like 100, like 150 or something. Yeah. Might as well put it that way. I am currently at 2. Wait, am I at 2 or 1? I'm at 2. Yeah, I'm at 2. I'm at 2. I'm at 2. So I'm gonna put this in the corner. Or maybe I should put it like right below my face. Because I've never did something with these parameters. So that means I gotta lock in Okay, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in. I gotta delegate, bro. I wanna get that item though. The item might be different from what I've gotten before. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, bro. How do you not? They're both down here! Wow. What? Wait, what did I just get? Wait, did he die? Did that other guy die from coming down here? Okay, this is already crazy. Hold on. Just give me a second. This is crazy. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. So I have to change this already, but I gotta figure out how to change it as it goes. I have to be able to change the text for it. Cancel. I gotta figure out how to do this seamlessly, very quickly as well. Because it's gonna be really annoying if I'm facing a boss and I don't know how to do this. Nope, that's not the way. I remember back in the day, I had a way to like just. Matter of fact, can I attach a button to? Let's see. Might as well get this out the way because this is the first stream for this, so I might as well figure out how to get the kinks out really quickly. My hotkeys to this is video capture device 2. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Definitely don't want that happening. Alright, so show video capture device 2. I'm gonna go ahead and do that as the equal button. I'm gonna do it as minus if I don't want to see it. Yeah, because there's never gonna be a reason where I don't want to show. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm there. I'm locking it. I'm here. All right. Now I just need to figure out how to edit my death counter. Properties. Yeah, there it is. Is there a way to automatically have that do that? If not, this is going to be a long and hard journey. I just got to check something real quick. Okay, there we go. And wait, I just realized, is this thing showing my, wait a minute. I gotta check something real quick. This stream, is it showing, like the very last stream I did where it was like showing, what was it called? The, oh, it's showing it like I'm playing Pokemon. No way. Hold on. I have to fix that. Is there any way for me to fix that? Let's see. Appearance. General. Cancel. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. I have to fix that really quickly. I have to fix it. Hopefully I can fix it from my handy dandy settings. No, I guess I have to do it from here. So just give me a second, guys, because I don't want it to look like I'm playing Pokemon. Ugh. I don't know how to fix that though. Or maybe that might just have to be a glitch. It might just happen to be a glitch. It might just be showing up that way, and that's not actually what it is. I would hope that that's what it is. That's just what it looks like. Okay, so let me check. If I were to be just a viewer, just like anybody that's coming on here, and I just went on YouTube and I looked up my name. Of course, I'm not gonna pop up. Oh, I did pop up. Oh no! How do I change that? Wait, I have to change that. Cause it looks like I'm playing Pokemon. Is there no way for me to switch it out really quickly? Let me look at it real quickly. Alright, so it's supposed to be scenes? No, that's definitely not it. Alright, let me check real quickly though. Let me see if I can stop streaming for a second.